All right, Shalom. I'm giving off praises, glory, and honors unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This is a quick list I wanted to do. This here is another step closer to the food shortage and how things are changing. All right. So this will be another edition of GMS News and Prophecy, where it says here, more popular fast food chains cutting store hours. Okay. I'll get right to it. It says many popular fast food chains and coffee shops will be serving far fewer customers for the foreseeable future due to a reduction in the hours they are open to the public. Restaurants like McDonald's, right, what you see pictured here, it says, which have been a staple of American culture for decades, are among the many businesses that have decided to cut store hours. Other national chains such as Chipotle, Shake Shack, and even Starbucks have followed suit and are closing earlier than usual. McDonald's CEO explained that the difficult decision to cut the franchise's hours by more than 10% at locations across the country is mainly due to staffing shortages. Right, and this is what we've been saying. A lot of these workers are quitting their jobs, they're leaving, or they don't want to work. You know, pretty much all across the board, businesses are suffering because of that. So now what we see here is these places and these businesses, they have to cut hours. Okay, and all of this is like within the last 6 months. So really, where is America headed? You know, we've been saying for years that Babylon the Great was going to start to shut down, and now we're seeing it. It says the businesses also suffered a decline in the last few years due to a shift in the workforce. With more people working from home and fewer people commuting to their job, the demand for morning coffee and breakfast foods has taken a hit. Right? And it mentions Jimmy John's and stuff, Starbucks. So this was like a quick video. So we're seeing these store hours get reduced. Okay. Even when things had first started, a lot of places were closing early. Okay. And now you have another article here from the same person. More grocery items expected to face shortages as nationwide supply chain problems continues. So even with actually going to the store, we're seeing less things in the store shelves. Communities throughout the country have periodically experienced low stock shelves at their local supermarket and big box stores due to ongoing supply chain problems over the past 2 years. We already know why. However, there are a few essential food products that could become even harder to get for the next few months as labor shortages and limited access to resources continue to put a strain on the national supply chain. It says here, meat products such as chicken, beef, and pork are also expected to experience availability disruptions and price increases due to labor shortages throughout the meat industry. Okay. Canned meat, pet foods. So all these places, I'm just pretty much just getting straight to the point because it's pretty much evident and it's here, from the things that we see. All right. It's evident, what's going on all around. All right. So let's go to the Blue Letter Bible. All right. And let's get some scriptures. First scripture that comes to mind is Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter. All right. Dealing with the shortage of hours and stuff. Ecclesiastes 12:4. This is a prophecy. And the doors shall be shut in the streets. Right? When the sound of the grinding is low, you have low workers, low grinding, low getting to the grind. Okay? Staff shortages. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. So this is what we're seeing. We're seeing these things happen in real time. Okay? Matter of fact, I read verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, right? Few workers, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. Talking about desire, things for the foreseeable future, All right. So it's is clear about what's going on. Okay, verse 5, I'll jump back down. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way. What? A fear of a lack of food and other things, terrors and things like that. Even with this whole Super Bowl situation, they're sending over 500 troops to secure the Super Bowl, and that's a sports event. It showed you that America is in fear. Okay, Babylon the Great is going down. And the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail, because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. And a lot of people are mourning in the streets now, okay? Because they can't really go anywhere to get food and things, right? On top of a food shortage and other items. So we're in the time, and these prophecies are being fulfilled day by day at a quick rate. All right. So I just wanted to bring that out real quick. All praises, all glory, all honors are going to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and others of great millstone. Shalom.